Footsteps fall on stolen land. Orders clenched in bloodstained hands. Lies like steel are gone cold. Another story never told. They gave us guns, took away our soul. Now we march, but never hold. March of the hollow led by lies. No more truth behind. just the shade where ghosts remain. In the judgment shade I stand alone, with hollow heart and flesh to stone. No mercy left and no prayer to save, just questions echo in the grave. The mirror cracks, the faces fade. I traded truth for masquerade. My soul is glass in God's cold hand. Will I rise or sink in sand? My final breath was not the end. The silence asks if I in the judgment shade I stand alone, with hollow heart and flesh to stone. No mercy left. falls inside my head. Each grain of word I left unsaid. I walk in loops that never fade. A ghost beneath the light I made. I see her face through every crack, but time won't ever bring her back. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second cuts deeper, fueled by my fears. I try to run, but the past always stays, caught in the echo of a long faded days. The mirror shows a younger me, still chained to what will never be. I scream, but all the clocks just stare and whisper truths I cannot bear. I beg for sleep, but dreams rewind to every fault I left behind. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second cuts deeper, fueled by my fears. I try to run, but the past always stays, caught in the echo of a long faded sleep. I see the future through the haze, but all I feel are colder days. The past await I can't outrun. My life repeats but never done. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second cuts deeper, fueled by No future left to save us now. We crowned ourselves as gods on earth, but killed the womb that gave us birth. Beneath the ashes, nothing grows, only silence. crown, burn down the seed, ashes of kings, crushed under our feet. Raise the fire, scream out loud, this is our time. Bury the crown. Books of law now soaked in red. Truth was silenced, justice dead. But every scar and every wound becomes a sword, becomes a tune. No more silence, no more chains. We break the throne, we melt the rain. Bury the crown, burn down the seat, ashes of kings, crushed under our feet. Raise the fire, scream out loud, this is our time. Bury the crown. Rise, rise, tear down the wall. March, march, watch tyrants fall. Bleed, bleed, let justice reign. Die, die, kill the rain. Bury the crown.